artist, singer, very talented R&B singer who I've had my eye on for a minute. Shoot, he's been on my playlist for a minute. West LA's very own Kyle Banks. Let's check it out.
Shout out to the
Hold on, why your nigga out?
What's up, it's your boy Kyle Banks. We tuned in live right now to TalksWithGundie. Check it out, you dig?
What up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here at very special studios with somebody I'm excited to sit down with, y'all. He's a true R&B artist, Kyle Banks, my man. Yeah, no problem. When it comes to interviews and just work in general, it's a lot of preparation, especially when it's somebody I really don't know. But when it comes to artists, I think it's a little bit different because I got to listen to their music. You know what I'm saying? Get ready. But I already had your music on my phone before, you know what I'm saying? Before we even hit it off, bruh. You're a true R&B artist, and I feel like that's what the game is missing right now. Is that something that you've always done?
Nah, like at first I played basketball, and I was like my pride and glory. Like I love basketball.
Yeah.
Like since I was like 4, you know what I'm saying? I hoop basketball. But then I got kicked out of school, like out of prep school, and I came out here. I didn't know what I was gonna do, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
I started to, dibble and dabble, and I dropped like one of my real my first songs ever. My first real song that that really hard thought me writing down. In like 2018, it's called Time Go.
I remember that one.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember that one.
That's when I was like, I'm about to be real focused on this and go, try to get to the next level.
How did you know that singing was it? Because what I'm seeing in the game now, some people dabble between singing and rapping. Try and find their lane. But your lane was kind of already carved. How'd you know?
I don't know. Like I never really tried to. I mean, like I rap like with my friends when I was younger and stuff, but. Like I always like sing like but not serious, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I knew I wasn't bad. I didn't think I was good at the time. I just knew it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody ever told me it was bad, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I took that and just tried to work on it, and then I dropped a song that Time Go. And I got like my first deal ever, and I was like, damn, like people really fuck with this, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I just continued to go in that lane and try to just be more serious about it.
I noticed that your music, you gonna feel it. You get what I'm saying? Some people, you'll listen to a song and for a couple days you'll play it, then you go through it. Your song is probably like one of the top songs I recently played. How do you think that process unfolds of making people feel your music?
I mean, just really believing in yourself. You know what I mean? I feel like most of my music comes from like, it may not be 100% accurate as far as like everything I'm saying really, really happened, but it happened in a way, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean by that?
Like it won't be, let's say if I said a line, it won't be verbatim, like it didn't happen like that.
Right.
But the end of the theory, like the end result happened, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So, saying that, like when I make songs, I just think of somebody like my past or something like that, a situation that happened, and I add emphasis on it, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And then, so it's quote unquote true, you know what I'm saying? So,
hell yeah, authentic type. I noticed, and I was telling Drew this, shout out to Drew for actually middleman.
My nigga Drew.
Yeah. I was telling Drew, one of the things that I was really impressed with you is your live vocals. I think you did that isolation for Green Light, and you hit it off. Most people nowadays, and it's nothing against other artists, but a lot of people use, something to help project their voice. You know what I mean? Yours is all natural. Do you think that gives you the upper hand when it comes to music?
I feel it allows me to, like I was just telling him over there, like it allows me to like go. I like doing live band a lot, you know what I'm saying? So when I do live band, I feel more, you know what I'm saying? Like I can change the song a little bit. I can have more fun with it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's live, you know what I'm saying? I'm just really off melody and whatever playing instruments, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's, it's more, it's more true, if that makes sense.
More true. It's you.
Exactly.
For sure.
It's more intimate. So when I'm performing, I'm doing live, and it's just a different vibe, you know what I'm saying? Because when you hear this song, everybody heard the song. Oh, I heard the song. It's probably at the show. They want to hear it.
Right, they want to hear it.
But they ain't heard the live version, you know what I'm saying? So it's just more fun. Adds a little twist.
Twist. I've seen some artists, no names or anything, that I've seen like publicly. I'm like, damn. Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
it's
man.
a whole different,
it's a whole different type of thing. for sure been in there. I was like, whoa, that's not how the song go. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like I said, some people, I feel like I've been fortunate enough to really like, as far as just really, I can just do it. You know what I'm saying? To sing, whatever the case was. But like I've been in situations, like I said, I've been in studio sessions where somebody record, and I was like,
yeah, this ain't how it's gonna be. Huh?
Wait a minute, man. And they put the tune on, it's different. Like, okay, there we go.
You help it a little bit.
Yeah.
How does that process work when you reach out to feature or put somebody on a project? Do you guys go hand in hand, or you already have an idea of what you want to do and you let them do their thing?
Like if I want somebody on one of my songs?
On one of your songs.
You know, a lot of times I'll hear a song like and I'll be like, damn, it'd be really cool if so-and-so got it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So a lot of times, like, you know, I have my management. Well, before, you know, I'll have like, you know, we came, you know, shout out to me and stuff. You know, before I signed this shit, we was always, everything we did was, you know, self-made from the ground up. So we would try to hit people up on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like just really try to reach out ourselves. You know. Right. So you know, on Greenlight, all them features was this. Off the strength of just being cool with people, you know what I'm saying? It was nothing on some like, oh well, I'm with a label, you with a label, have your people was like, nah, like, you know, my nigga really fuck with you, and it was authentic. We went to the studio, or I remember my boy TJ, he from Florida, he was already out here, we put up on him, he just knocked it out. And only person I think I wasn't there when they recorded was Kalan, but you know, shout out Kalan. I at the time I never met him, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I had one combo with him, and he did the song, you know what I'm saying?
The song off the strength.
For love, you know what I'm saying? So forever grateful for that, but you know what I'm saying? Usually it's like, but now, you know, it's different now. You know, I signed this shit, so it'll be on some invoice and some, you know.
Where are you signed to now?
I'm about to drop it, but
got you.
I'll tell you after this.
We off camera talk. Yeah. Going back to Kalan, I don't know how familiar you are with my segment, but I started this 3 years ago, and this was kind of like a project. Just saying, me and Kalan grew up together, went to high school together. Yeah. And he had dropped that song. I think it was "Star in My Hood," I believe. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to do interviews right now. Like, let's do something. He wanted to do my logo. He had so much support with what I was doing. You feel me? And when you said that just off the strength, and that kind of shows that's a solid dude, bro.
You're a good nigga, man.
But I saw on your Instagram Going to Greenlight, which is a great tape, and it's funny because when I listened to Poppin', that was the first song I heard. Just and no disrespect, because I saw Kalan's name on there. So I'm like, let me see who this is. Then I heard you, so I went to the whole tape and I saw you did a song with Bino. Yeah. And I'm a big fan of R&B, so it's easier for me to go through a whole R&B album than go through a whole rap album, because this is what I prefer. But I saw you said on your Insta, Greenlight was probably your favorite project
that I done. Yeah. Well, now the one I'm about to drop is, but at that time it was for sure.
Why is that?
Because everything was so random. Like, it was like, I remember, for instance, you brought up Bino, I was like, damn, like that song Poppin'. I mean, I did that song probably like, man, maybe a year before it came out, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Because at the time we had a whole different strategy how it was going to come out, you know what I'm saying? You know, and then one day I had a meeting with Mustard, and he had a whole little segment, and I was like, man, he was saying some stuff that made a lot of sense, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of was like, so when we left his session, we was like, let's alter it a little bit. So we decided we're going to come out with a, you know, songs for LA, you know, mostly, like I'm saying, like really did songs that represent where I'm from and, you know, what I'm around, you know, the sound of it.
Right.
And I remember, again, I did that song a year prior, and I was like, man, I'll be dope if Bino hopped on it. You know, my boy, well, Mees, he's real cool with Shep at the time.
Okay.
And Shep, I mean, like I said, I think it was my boy Brandon had reached out to Shep, and then, you know, he reached out to us, and we handled that. But again, I put up on the session. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy, and that's how me, Shep, and Bino, like we all met each other that day.
Right. You know bro, that song is that's one in one. So yeah. I'm gonna let you know.
I got a song with Bino about to drop on the tapes. It's crazy.
Speaking, since we talking about the tapes, it's 2021, bro. Yeah. We've been in a pandemic. We've been in a pandemic. We've been in all that. You know what I'm saying? How was that for you? I know for musicians and obviously people like myself, it was hard for us to really do what we do because they knocked everything out. What was that time like for you? Was you in the studio most of the time, or how was that?
Well, for me, you know, I can't talk for nobody else, but for me, it was mostly like it allowed me to focus. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And allowed me to really set a game plan when the world do open back up, what we gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? And I finished, you know, tapes. Well, my tape damn near finished my album. You know, just was in the studio, clocked in. You know what I'm saying? Clocked in. And so, like I said, this really allowed me to just master what I already got going on. Not saying I mastered it, but just getting closer to that. You know what I'm saying?
100%. You should be confident in that and mastered it. You said tapes and albums, so you got some EPs or something coming for us before the album, or?
Yeah, I got another tape about to drop.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to drop a single this month, July. We were shooting the video to it this month. You know what I'm saying?
So you working,
so, and it's gonna be my first. It's gonna be my release and my announcement with the label. You know what I'm saying? So
congrats, bro.
So that's gonna be. I'm excited about that.
I noticed, and correct me if I'm wrong. You've been in the game longer than I ever have been, but I noticed it's a process with this, but I think the process is a little bit more different for R&B artists than it is for rappers. I think y'all gotta put you gotta find your sound and put your vocals on top of it. What does that whole process include for Kyle?
Well, I actually took off a whole year just trying to find my sound, you know what I'm saying? Because I had dropped a song, it was called Calabasas.
I remember that one.
And I like the feeling for it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I took off a whole year just trying to master that sound and the melodies and this and that. And again, like for to answer your question, as an R&B person, I feel like you have to understand, your groundwork. Meaning there's some people that can really sing out the water, you know what I'm saying, and there's some people that just keep it mellow, you know what I'm saying, keep it to say cool ass words, it's cool melodies, you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of the balance of singing and saying melodies that were relatable and people really fuck with, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to figure out for the whole year. And so when I kind of got the formula, I dropped Tango.
Okay.
And I saw that went crazy. And I was like, okay, we're gonna do songs like that. You know what I'm saying?
I heard Kendrick say something on a interview. Everything for me is about execution. What is everything for Kyle when in working mode? Excuse me.
I mean, getting the best possible thing. It'll be times in the studio, I do a whole song. I was like, man, shit weak. You know what I'm saying?
And start all over.
Or do a new song because it don't feel right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It don't feel right.
It's something you don't want to just
I don't believe in it. Like I was telling the I don't believe it. So it's like, if I don't believe it, how I'm going to make, you know what I'm saying, you, him. So it's like, we do it over. But I feel like we mostly pride ourselves on, I mean, nobody can be perfect. But getting the most perfect for us, you know what I'm saying? The closest we can get. So, yeah, quote unquote execution. You know what I'm saying? Executing everything that we'll have a bulletin, what we need to do, shit like that.
So if you had an end goal, I know obviously success is the ultimate goal with anything, but if Kyle had an end goal, what would it be?
I would have my own everything, man. My own label, my own team. I ain't even working. They just, got my own shit.
Yeah.
That's what, having my own. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it. What is it like when the lights is down, when the mics is off? What is idle time like for Kyle?
I'm at the crib, man.
At the crib with it?
I'm at the crib.
You ain't on no 2K. You ain't on.
I'm on 2K. I'm on Madden. I'm on all that.
You on Madden?
But at the crib.
At the crib.
Yeah.
Posted.
I'm at the crib, posted, watching movies. I love shows and movies and new shit like that.
Yeah.
I'll fuck around, watch a whole series. You know what I'm saying?
And just be posted. You be on Queen of the South?
I heard that. I ain't watched that though.
Damn.
I ain't watched that.
You gotta check that out, bro.
I heard of it. I seen the last shit I watched was what's that shit called, man? Fuck, it's on Netflix though. I don't remember the name. I think it was Startup. That's what it's called.
Startup. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
Startup. That's the last shit I watched.
That's
that shit crazy. That shit crazy.
When the world opens back up,
yeah.
When performances is on, and what can we expect from Kyle Banks? Because I'm a big fan of New Music Friday, bro. You know what I'm saying? When Apple does New Music Friday, my vibe is kind of already set. It's a move for me. But when everything is back to normal, if there ever is a normal again, what can we expect from Kyle Banks?
Shit, everywhere. Shows.
Yeah.
Tour.
Yeah.
All that. Like, matter of fact, I was supposed to be on tour before this whole shit happened.
Man, you dropping a lot of gems. What happened? What happened?
COVID. You feel me? COVID. But it's cool. Like I said, I feel like everything happened for a reason.
Yeah. And
I got a whole new tape, new project. Cause I didn't perform nothing from Greenlight. I think I just did I went to go see shout out Gabe. I went to go something they had out there. Kalan was there.
Okay.
And we performed Poppin', you feel me? But I ain't performed a song from Greenlight ever. Cause the COVID shit. So it's like we starting to stretch out, get out there a little bit like that. But
you be nervous? You want to perform it?
Nah, my first performance I was very nervous. Cause it was awkward, so everybody looking at you, you got a mic, everybody gotta hear you talk. Cause I'm like a nigga, I'll be in the room but chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Real reserved type.
Chilling, you know what I'm saying? Just observing, chilling, having, But now you gotta tell them I'm on the mic and everybody gotta listen to everything I say, you know what I'm saying? So at first it was nervous, very nerve wracking, but
Can we see who can we expect on this next tape?
Well, cause I already told you, Bino.
Yeah. Just give us 2 names. You can give us 2 names. You ain't gotta give us too much.
Bino and Blue Bucks.
Ooh. Oh yeah, you really doing it for the city there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of them.
For sure.
Well, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being authentic. I appreciate you communicating. Shit, I didn't know how the communication was gonna go. Shout out to Drew for middleman in the play, bro. But we wish you nothing but the best for you. I'm gonna continue to wish you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, bro. I'm gonna continue to listen to your music and look out for whatever you got going, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Talks with Gundie. We will see y'all on the next one. This is Kyle Banks, and we out.